Thank you for that. Now, from social distancing to face coverings, if you vote in person this fall, it's going to look a whole lot different and feel a whole lot different than what you're used to. The I-Team is learning about the new rules and the safety measures you'll see if you cast your ballot at a polling place. Here's investigative reporter Lolita Lopez.
When it's good, it'll pop it in the box here.
A mock voting center in Orange County. Registrar Neil Kelly walking us through the pandemic-era changes you'll be seeing at more than 170 voting sites in the OC and hundreds more across the state.
You're going to have spacing between these booths. You're going to have directional signs. You're going to have arrows on the floor. We're going to have all of our vote center staff in PPE, so they're protective face shields. We're going to be cleaning the equipment before and after each use.
Those are just a few of the precautions county election offices are taking based on new guidelines issued by the Secretary of State and obtained by the I-Team. Kelly is drilling down on even the smallest details.
Using a pen to mark your ballot. I just purchased 300,000 pens so that we can give it to a voter and you throw it away. Now, we would have not done that in the past, but now with COVID, we're not using the same pen over and over again.
Traffic flow, physical distancing, how to regularly sanitize equipment, part of new general requirements. No hugging or handshakes. Election staff and workers required to wear face coverings at all times and make disposable ones available to voters who arrive without them.
We're all dealing with day-to-day uncertainties right now. So the more lead time you allow yourself when you get that ballot, if you're ready to vote, fill it out. Take it, drop it off at a drop box. If you're going to vote in person, take advantage of those early voting periods.
That advice from LA County Registrar Recorder Dean Logan, who's expecting an even bigger turnout at the polls than the March primary, when 73% of voters cast their ballots on Election Day. Larger venues like Dodger Stadium and Staples have been added as voting locations. 800 voting locations will open 5 days before Election Day, fanned out to all parts of the county. Logan is also preparing for any voters taking advantage of same-day registration.
We are looking at ways to try and make sure that we have a separate area of the vote center to assist voters who are there for registration so that they're not holding up the voters who are already registered.
Election workers must be trained not just on COVID precautions, but also to handle voters who do not want to or for medical reasons say they can't wear masks or face coverings, including learning de-escalation options. All voters must be allowed to vote. For the I-Team, Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.